Hi, my name is Chuck. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. I struggled with sexual addiction, porn addiction. I struggled with low self-esteem. I got all kinds of anxiety struggles that I have struggled with. I think I feel sometimes like I'm, not worthy, and I feel like I'm not loved enough. When I was about 10 years old, I came to accept the Lord as my Savior, and through a process of events, I started falling away from my first love. I became pretty discouraged through some pretty severe, child abuse and some sexual abuse. As I got older, I began to start mending that pain, and I was trying to mend it with those things that just don't mend. Instead, they only add to the pain. And so I got myself caught up into this realm of pornography and sexual addiction, thinking that I was on the top of the world, and actually ended up at the bottom of the world. It was extremely painful for me, the experiences that I went through. I was in a very scary, dreadful position, and I thought I was so far away from God, and I was convinced God did not even hear me, didn't care for me anymore. I was brokenhearted. I was just weeping daily before God, pleading for His mercy and for His grace. And God led me on a journey. I walked into this recovery. I could start feeling God working in my heart again and working in my soul. It was deep. It was something so powerful. I thought I would never experience that again. It was tremendous, and I was just so full of joy. I remember the tears coming down out of my face, thinking, God, it was a fantastic thing that happened in my life. It was a transformation. God really started changing me. I was here for probably a couple of months, and people started recognizing the changes in my life. They started seeing me as a person that was full of joy. I had a smile. They could see the inward glow coming out of me. I had comments from my family. It was amazing. The night I remember the night I got baptized here. It was probably the greatest experience of my life. I was just so ready for it, and just so desiring to have that portion of my life change, and to make that outward commitment and in front of other people, and just knowing that was the cleansing from the water, and coming up from that was the refreshing and the newness of life that I was experiencing. I knew from that moment on that, it was definitely a new change, a new direction, a new path for my life. And I'll cherish that time I was baptized. I'll never forget it. I was so excited with it. I love everybody out here. They pray with me. They just stand by me, and they keep me strong. They keep me focused on the Lord. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If you are even questioning that you want to go to a Celebrate Recovery, this is the place I would recommend you come. Here at Valley Real Life Celebrate Recovery, you will never be sorry that you did. I've heard more people say to me, I am so glad that I walked in to Celebrate Recovery at Valley Real Life. It's changed my life, and I can agree with them. I unite with them, and I shake hands with them, or I hug them, and I'll say, you know what, you're absolutely right. I've gone through the same experience. And if you're wondering where that place is for you, let me tell you something. Give it a try here. Give it a try. I will assure you, you will want to come back. You will. It's a joy to be here.